Hi friends, welcome to day 5 to solve UPSC Prelims questions 2017. Today we are going to deal with the section Current Affairs or General Awareness. I'm Uma Maheshwari and I have cleared Civil Services Exam 2018. To know more about me, please pass the slide and read the info. Let's begin to win. Question number 1. Consider the following in respect of Indian Ocean Naval Symposium, that is IONS. Actually, IONS is a voluntary initiative that seeks to increase the maritime cooperation among the navies of the countries which are present in the littoral region of Indian Ocean region. And hence this is correct. 2 is correct. Inaugural IONS was held in India in 2015 under the chairmanship of the Indian Navy. No, this is wrong. Actually, inaugural IONS was held in India in 2008 under the chairmanship of Indian Navy. And in 2015, it was held in South Africa. Hence, the answer to this question is B, 2 only. Indeed, it is very tough to remember such factual data. Question number 2. Which of the following statements are correct? The nuclear security summits are periodically held under the aegis of United Nations. No, actually this is wrong. The International Panel on Fissile Materials is an organ of IAEA. No, this is also wrong. The answer to this question is D. Neither 1 nor 2. Let's check why. In 2009 speech, Obama told that nuclear terrorism is the most immediate and extreme threat to global security. So he invited international cooperation and he wanted it to begin with a global summit on nuclear security. And that was an United States-led initiative and not United Nations. And IPFM was founded in 2006. It is a group of independent nuclear experts from 18 countries. It aims to advance international initiatives to secure and to sharply reduce all stocks of highly enriched uranium and separated plutonium, the key materials in nuclear weapons, and to limit any further production. Question number 3. What is the importance of developing Chabahar port by India? India's trade with the African countries will enormously increase? No. India's relationships with oil producing Arab countries will be strengthened? No. India will not depend on Pakistan for access to Afghanistan and Central Asia? Yes, this is correct. Pakistan will facilitate and protect the installation of a gas pipeline between Iraq and India. This is absurd. Let's see. Chabahar is located here. To access Afghanistan, India has to move through Pakistan because this area is POK. But we know how the relationship between India and Pakistan is, and now India is planning to build. That is, it has built Chabahar port, and from there it can access Afghanistan, and from Afghanistan the Central Asian countries. Question number 4. Consider the following statements. The nationwide soil health card scheme aims at expanding the cultivable area under irrigation. No, this is wrong. Enabling the banks to access the quantum of loans. No, this is also absurd. Checking the overuse of fertilizers in farmlands. Yes, this is correct. Soil health card. To prevent the farmers to overuse the fertilizers in the farmlands. This scheme, it tells the farmers about the quality of the soil and what are the nutrients which are required. Hence, the answer to this question is B. Just 3 only. A soil health card is a printed report and it is issued to farmers once in 3 years. Question number 5. What are the advantages of implementing National Agriculture Market, NAM? It is a pan-India electronic trading portal for agricultural commodities. Yes, it is correct. Actually, the question is about NAM, but this is also, it talks about eNAM. It provides the farmers access to nationwide market with prices commensurate with the quality of their produce. Yes, this is also correct. So the answer to this question is C, both 1 and 2. You can see NAM is a pan-India electronic trading portal which networks the existing APMC mandis to create a unified national market for agricultural commodities. It removes the information asymmetry between the buyers and sellers, and hence it adds value to the farmer's products by promoting real-time price discovery with prices commensurate with the quality of his produce. Question number 6. What is the aim of the program Unnat Bharat Abhiyan? You can read such bulky answers. And the answer to this question would be, imagine if the disconnect between various sections of India are removed. India actually plays well as an individual player, but when it comes to a team, Indians are not that winning. Do you know why? A team member from one part of the country doesn't understand what is happening with the team member in the other part of the country. And how come if the big brains of IITs, NITs, and other research institutions work on technologies to solve the problems of the local communities? How nice it would be. And such is the aim of the program Unnat Bharat Abhiyan, connecting institutions of higher education with local communities to address development challenges through appropriate technologies. It is B. And Ministry of HRD has launched this program Unnat Bharat Abhiyan. Question number 7. With reference to Asia Pacific Ministerial Conference on Housing and Urban Development, APM-CHUD, consider the following statements. The first APM CHUD was held in India in 2006 on the theme Emerging Urban Forms, Policy Responses and Governance Structure. I wonder how on earth UPSC picks up such questions, because some questions cannot be answered by anyone, so that people should not get 100 out of 100 in prelims. And for that sake, they have kept such questions. Actually, people can remember at least the first APM shoot was held in India in 2006. But how will they remember the theme which was held in 2006? In 2017 prelims? Is unbelievable. But the option here is false, because the theme is not emerging urban forms and so and so. Actually, the theme is a vision for sustainable urbanization in the Asia Pacific by 2020. India hosts all the annual ministerial conferences in partnership with ADB, APC, and ASEAN. No, this is also wrong. The answer to this question is D, neither one nor two. Question number 8. With reference to the role of UN Habitat in the United Nations program, working towards a better urban future, which of the following statements are correct? The UN Habitat has been mandated by United Nations General Assembly to promote socially and environmentally sustainable towns and cities to provide adequate shelter to all. Yes, this is correct. Its partners are either governments or local urban authorities only. See, when such keywords come only or alone, mostly UPSC tend to make the statement wrong. So this is wrong actually, because it also includes the private players. UN Habitat contributes to the overall objective of United Nations system to reduce poverty and to promote access to safe drinking water and basic sanitation. Yes, this is also correct. The answer to this question is B, 1 and 3. Question number 9. The Global Infrastructure Facility is. Actually, this was launched by World Bank to help the countries which are in need of infrastructure. It is a World Bank collaboration that facilitates the preparation and structuring of complex infrastructure PPPs to enable the mobilization of private sector and institutional investor capital. The answer here is B. Question number 10. Which of the following gives Global Gender Gap Index ranking to the countries of the world? And this is another direct fact related question, and the answer here is A, World Economic Forum. And UPSC has a special liking for World Economic Forum, so whenever such indices or rankings or reports come, please do make a note of it. Global Gender Gap Index is released by World Economic Forum. As per the report, India ranks 87th. It is actually a very horrible position, but still okay, out of 144 countries of the world. Question number 11. Which of the following are the objectives of National Nutrition Mission? See, here are the objectives of the National Nutrition Missions. Please do read them and memorize them, because this is a very important program of the government. And it may be again, some questions in this area may be asked again. To create awareness relating to malnutrition among pregnant women and lactating mothers, yes, this is correct. To reduce the incidence of anemia among young children, adolescent girls, and women, this is also correct. To promote the consumption of millets, coarse cereals, and unpolished rice. Actually, this is not an objective of National Nutrition Mission, but it is just a suggestion. To promote the consumption of poultry eggs, no, this is also not an objective. So the answer to this question is A, 1 and 2 only. What is the purpose of Vidyadjiri Yojana? Now imagine you're a student of government school. How nice it would be if Dr. Raghuram Rajan comes and teaches economics, and Dr. Venkatraman Ramakrishnan comes and teaches biology and chemistry. It would be very nice, right? Yeah, this is the scope of Vidyadjiri Yojana, to increase the quality of education provided in government schools by taking help from the private sector and the community. But what I said were just examples. To enable the famous foreign education institutions to open their campuses, no, this is wrong. To encourage voluntary monetary contributions from private individuals, no, again, this is also wrong. The answer to this question is A. Sorry, A. Two only. The Ministry of HRD, it also launched the Vidyajali scheme aimed at boosting the education system by delivering volunteer teachers to government schools. Question number 13. Which of the following statements are correct regarding Smart India Hackathon 2017? It is a centrally sponsored scheme for developing every city of our country into smart city in a decade. No, it sounds very nice, but this is wrong. It is an initiative to identify new digital technology innovations for solving many problems faced by our country. Yes, this is correct. Hackathon is for that reason. It is a program aimed at making all financial transactions in our country completely digital in a decade. No, that will be very drastic because the digital literacy in the country has still to be improved. Hence, the answer to this question is B, 2 only. Yes. Yes, and we have come to the end of today's video. There is no part 2, and let's meet tomorrow. Have a nice day. Thank you.